Kia with great products. Hurry into Kia's summer sticker sale.
Hustler, word, I pull the trigger on. Grit my teeth, spray to every nigga's gone. Got my block sewn on my dope spots. Last thing I sweat, so suck a punk cop. Move like a king when I roll hop. You try to flex, bang, another nigga drop. You gotta deal with this, cause in the way out. Why? Cash money ain't never gonna play out. I got nothing to lose, much to gain. In my brain, I got a capitalist migraine. I gotta get paid tonight. You motherfucking right, taking my grip. Check my bitch, keep my game tight. So many hoes on my shot, think I'm a movie star. 19, I got a $50,000 car. Go to school, I ain't going for it. Kiss my ass, bust the cap on the Moet. Cause I don't wanna hear that crap. Why? I'd rather be a new jack hustler. 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 H-U-S-T-L-E-R, hustler. Yo, man, you know what I'm saying? You got it going on, my man. I like how it's going down. Look at that ring right there. You know it's in my life. Yo, man, I just want to roll with you, man. How can I be damn? What's up? You say you wanna be down east back. A motherfucker get beat down out my face. Fool, I'm the illest, bulletproof. I die harder than Bruce Willis. Got my crew in effect. I bought a new Jag. So much cash, gotta keep it in hefty bag. All I think about is T's and G's. Imagine that, me working at Mickey D's. That's the joke, cause I'm never gonna be broke. When I die, I'll be bullets and gun smoke. You don't like my lifestyle? Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm rolling with the new Jack crew. And I'm a hustler. H-U-S-T-L-E-R, hustler. New Jack, new Jack, new Jack, hustler. New Jack, hustler. New Jack, new Jack, new Jack, hustler. New Jack, hustler. New Jack, new Jack, new Jack, hustler. New Jack, hustler. Here I come, so you better break north as I stride my gold chains glide back and forth. I care nothing about you, and that's evident. All I love is my dope and dead president. Sound crazy? Well, it isn't. The end justifies the means. That's the system. I learned that in school, then I dropped out. Hit the street, checked the grip, and now I got clout. I had nothing, and I wanted it. You had everything, and you wanted it. Turned the needy into the greedy with cocaine. My success came speedy. Got me twisted, jam into a paradox. Every dollar I get, another.
Welcome to the live stream tonight, YouTube Hustlers live chat with Kia Green. I'm just on here tonight to do a vote on what everyone feels. If you're in the chat, let me know. I welcome everyone to the live chat tonight. Welcome, just chillin'. Oh, that was cool. You said this must be the scammer video to end all scammer videos that you was talking about. I hope. Actually, I really have questions for everyone. So if you go in, there's a link in the description box for you that you can go ahead and click on to participate in these questions that I have. I hope you're doing well. Yep. I think this is going to be pretty good tonight with all these questions I have, especially about Umar's nasty house. And I'm surprised that no one really knew that this man was like this. I'm not really surprised. This man has issues. But anyways, Okay, so we're going to get started. All right, question number 1 is how much money has Umar Johnson raised through donations? Does anyone have an idea on that? Because you can actually go into the description box and you can put the code in to go ahead and answer the questions. You can enter code EYP7. Oh, you're welcome. Just chilling. Does anyone have any ideas of how much money that he has actually raised? Okay, that's our first question. But if you're wanting to vote, okay, if you can go to EYP7F, it's going to be crowd.live. If you can, just chilling so we can put those numbers up here. Yeah, that's over 700. Okay, over 750,000 from what I heard. Don't quote me. Okay. Well, if you can put that into the vote, that will be wonderful. Yep, it's crowd.live. And the code is EYP7F. Okay. Oh, I see there's 5 people in the room. If you can say hello, I'm welcoming you to the chat. Okay. Oh, I put my number in already. It'll probably take a minute to. Okay. So we have 5 people that's in the chat. So I would like to welcome you. And if you want to put your vote in, yeah, because I'm trying to get in a number to see, because see, this has been going on for over 14 years now, and it's 2019. We saw the cluttered video. It looks really bad with him in this house situation. I think he's a hoarder. I really do. He has a mentality like somebody that would just put up a whole bunch of things in a house, talking about he's going to Wilmington, Delaware. He's relocating. I thought he was already there. How is he relocating to Wilmington, Delaware when he's already there? This is crazy. Okay, I have one of my products. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I have one of my producers along to help me. Just bear with us. This is Joe.
Hey everybody, this is Joe. I'm just here to assist with the chat aspect and the game aspect. If you want to participate in the actual voting, this is a vote where you can actually type your answer in and it will appear on the screen. There is a link in the description box. You might have to add the www on the front, but it is crowd.live. And then there's a code at the bottom of the screen. It's EYP7F. All right. And then you can actually text and type your answer and it will appear on the screen. All right. This is a new platform that we've been using. So you have to bear with us. But we appreciate everybody who showed up for the actual chat. And we really would appreciate if you would become interactive with this vote with us. We appreciate you signing on. I'm not sure, there may be a delay as this is a live stream. But if you would like to join the vote, just go to crowd.live and then there's a code that you have to type in. The link is in the description box. Like I said, we're trying to work out a bunch of bugs and kinks because this is a live stream and the signal can be choppy sometimes. So just bear with us as we work with Kia to make this as smooth as possible. So thank you. We're going to try to work this out.
Well, thank you so much, everyone. I welcome everyone into this live chat tonight. And okay, I see there's so now what? Also, you could tell he's not moving because his background African sculpture decorations were completely undisturbed. And he was so flustered about the clutter being shown. Well, if you're going to do stuff like this, you got to remember that you got to clean your stuff up. I mean, anybody that walks through an abandoned building, okay, and just doing it so freely, like there's no problems going on or anything like that, that's a problem to me. You're walking around in a building that has been shut down for a long time, since about 2013. There's a whole story, but I'm not going to get into that at the moment. I eventually will. Oh, wow, just chilling. I'm a descendant of the Barnyard Commandos. Yeah, I tell you, this whole thing with him, I just don't understand. But the question is, how much money has Umar Johnson raised through donations? Okay, I tried to click the link, but it's not clickable. Okay. If you could copy and paste it into your browser, and then you can put the code EYP7F. It must be a delay. Okay. Okay, yes. There must be a delay going on. I guess that's how YouTube is. You know how they can be. Well, that's the first question. Um, just checking all this wonderful stuff out. How is everyone tonight on here? I mean, do you think there's ever going to be something that's going to happen to him, or is he going to be locked up, or I mean, is this going to be stopping? I'm sure there's something new. All right. Do you really believe that the PayPal was really shut down? Because I'm hearing different stuff about that. Meaning that it was shut down, but I don't know, it's like I can't really answer that because when he did this, okay, so I see some votes are coming in. 850,000. Okay. Okay, HB. He won't produce anything and blame everyone. Okay, 1,750,000. Oh wow, that is a lot of money. Now, if he had $850,000, where in the hell is this money? Why isn't it that he hasn't got an apartment? Well, he says he got an apartment. I think PayPal didn't give refunds. I thought PayPal did give refunds, but I'm not really sure. Thank you for voting. That's our first question. Okay, just chilling. It might not get talked about much, but I know Pimpin' Pigpen as well as other RBG scammers and got They asked beat on the regular. Well, something's going to happen with this. I don't know what, but it's going to be something really negative. Okay, right now we have 4 answers. And I see only 2 have showed up because of the delay. This RBG thing and this whole thing that's going on with the merger, I'm just really tired of it with this RBG. I mean, there's a whole bunch to this. Oh, the link is in the description box. It's crowd.live, and the code is EYP7F. What you could do is just copy and paste it into your browser, and you'll go right to the voting. To vote, go to crowd.live, enter the code, and just go ahead and copy and paste that whole link. Okay, so a couple more minutes, and I'm going to go to the next question. The question to this live vote tonight. Okay, so I'm welcoming Sandy Girl. I'm welcoming Just Chillin'. I'm welcoming So Now What? I'm welcoming HB. Okay, so we have 7 in the chat. So I welcome everyone tonight. And I see the votes are coming in really, really good, because this is going to help us to determine what needs to go on next, because something has to happen. This has been going on for too many years now. Okay, we have 1 million. Okay, 10 million. That's a lot of money. $10 million. Does somebody believe that? Okay. He used all the donation money, globetrotting and staying in hotels and eating out. Yeah. Going to Africa and England, those are $10,000 to $15,000 tickets, because you're gonna have to have a round trip over there and back. So yeah, that's about right. So no what? Have you seen the extensive travel schedule he put together for the next few months? Yes, I have. He has something in England. He has something in South America and something in Brazil, I think. Those are some expensive areas, very expensive. So he's going to be staying in hotels, eating. But my question is, too, before I go to this next question, how can he go to these places with an expired passport? That's what I want to know. Okay, Sandy Girl says tricking. HB says many African countries, too. Wow. I thought he was kicked out from over there in those other countries. No, I guess not. Oh, well. I hear they took his passport. Only time gonna tell. Yeah, I believe they did. Once you have tax and some other issues, you can't leave the United States. So, yeah, there's some issues with that. Well, interesting. Okay, HB says, Sandy Girl, whose name does he use on his passport? Child support too. That I'm not really sure. I'm thinking he's using, from what I'm hearing, using another name. Maybe he has another passport in someone else's name. Okay, so we're going to go to the next question. All right, question 2. What do you want to see happen to Umar Johnson? To vote, go to crowd.live, copy and paste it into your browser, and go ahead and be ready to answer his question. What would you like to see happen to him? You want him to go to jail? You want him to pay back the money? You want him to give a national apology to the melanated Black community? Okay, Sandy Girl, whose name does he use on his? Okay, HB. I think he laid out that schedule just to refute the image that he doesn't have any money. Okay, Just Chillin' says sex, motel rooms, and chicken buckets. Just Chillin' says Umar Johnson for child support. I believe he using his government name Jermaine Shoemake for passports. That could be true. Okay, he should give all the money back. Okay. Okay, so I would like for some votes to come in. What do you think? Okay, jail with restitution. Okay. Wow. 33%. Okay, jail. Jail with restitution. He should give all the money back. Yeah, he should. If he has any left, that's a problem. To me, he should give an apology to the community, give all the money back. Okay, jail with restitution.
Yeah, this is one of Kia's producers. If you want to get in on this conversation and you want to respond to the questions, copy and paste the link that's in the description box. Copy it exactly as it's listed, and you should be able to join the vote. Yeah, there's a lot that went into setting this up. We would love for you to be a part of this live chat, live vote. So please click the link and please add your input. And if you want, please share this with someone else that you think will be interested in responding. We have a total of 7 questions tonight. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes. Thank you so much. Okay, prison. Wow, yeah, I think prison, jail with restitution, jail, he should give all the money back. My opinion, I think he should give all the money back, go to jail, and not be in the community anymore and really be held accountable for this. And he's going to have to go up and do a public apology. That's what I'm thinking. And really say sorry for all this stuff that he has caused, all this rhetoric that's been going on. Jail with restitution. I said jail because I don't think that anything else would stop him from doing it again. Tyree Monser, I think he should be held accountable. Yeah, he should be. And he should tell people that he's sorry that he did this. Okay, I'm welcoming 8 people to the chat. Tyree, I welcome you. HB, I'm welcoming you to the chat. Sandy Girl, just chilling. Let's see. Yep. So now what? That's funny. I like that name though, and I'm welcoming everyone to the chat. I think he should be held accountable. Yeah, he should be held accountable. Only thing is, I'm ready for all this to go down so we can move on to the next level because there's other levels that we need to be on. You think anything else could happen to him for doing this? Okay, so if you want to, you can go vote at crowd.live and you're going to put that in just put it in your browser, just copy and paste it and just vote. Okay, wait a minute. Sandy Girl says, I really want an American Greed expose showing the accounting as best they can with what really happened with the funds and how he doctored paperwork before the GoFundMe refunds. So did GoFundMe give people their money back or they didn't give their money back? That's the part I'm still trying to figure out. Okay, jail with restitution and a psychological evaluation and treatment. Yeah, that is a very good one. He needs that. Psychological evaluation, yeah. From everything that's been going on from day one, from 2005 when he was working with the UNIA till now, yeah. And one of the reasons why he's not at the UNIA, somebody got a wind of some things that he was doing. He was actually he was using money from their account to do his own little thing like he's doing now. So, yeah, so somebody told him that, so he actually resigned and quit. This man has so many things going on that folks don't even know. They don't even know the half of it. Welcome is key. Authenticity is key. Good evening, Kia. Definitely jail with restitution and a psychological evaluation and treatment. Yeah. Thank you for voting. Jail with restitution. He needs to do that and try to pay back all that money. Did GoFundMe actually give out some checks? I heard that they did with this supposedly this Kim Ringo or something like that. She supposedly got a check back, but okay, Sandy girl, I think you had to request on GoFundMe, but if you didn't show paperwork, they would have refunded it all back without people having to request. So what do? They just go and tell GoFundMe they need their money? That's how they do it? Yeah, the American Greed sounds really, really good. Really good right now. Yeah. Yeah, a psych evaluation would be really good because the repetitiveness, to keep saying stuff 3 times, 4 times. I mean, it's almost like, we're not children. We can understand stuff. I just hate this. I hope something new happens soon. So many people have videos about this man and putting out all this information. Nothing has happened yet. That's the crazy part. I'm hoping something will. Well, I hope everyone is having a nice Memorial weekend. I don't know if you're barbecuing or you're with family or friends. I really thank you for coming on here. We have 7. Oh, yes. We have 7 questions tonight. And, I want to vote and put all this together. Oh, okay. Did anyone in here actually vote? Not vote, but did anyone in here give Umar any money? And if you did you get your money back? I sure would love to know that. It hurts me as a person to know and has done this, have not given his money. Oh, I'm welcoming Isaac Ford. Oh, you said hell no. Well, Isaac Ford, how are you tonight? If you would like, you can vote. You can go to crowd.live and enter the code EYP7F. Okay, it's key. Don't forget to hit the like button, everyone. Yes, thank you. Please do. Because a lot of folks on here is not really doing this with these lives. So I thought it would be something kind of different, to get our minds together. I'm glad that you didn't. I'm glad that you didn't, Isaac Ford, that you didn't give this man any money. So, how is everyone tonight? I mean, I'm sorry that you've all been going through this stuff with this man. Yes. I'll give you a few more minutes and you can vote, and then we're going to go to the next question. And this question is, what do you want to see happen to Umar Johnson? To me, personally, I want to see him go to jail, not be in the Black community anymore with this foolishness, and have a treatment plan. He might have to go to one of those mental facility to go ahead and get evaluated and do some therapy. Sandy Girl says, I'm not really sure how people donated in the first place. Isaac Ford says, I'm good. I hope you're doing good yourself. Yes, I am. Thank you. Tyree says, wow, I didn't know that he's been stealing since 2005. Yes, that's the reason why, Tyree, the reason why he was let go at the UNIA is because he was using their funds, government funds. Oh my goodness, throw Umar Johnson ass in a pit full of African wild dogs. Wow, that could be an idea. Thank you so much for voting. Yeah, he's been doing this since 2005. And somebody let him know that he was going to get fired. So he just went ahead and resigned. And he's been pulling this stuff really since '05, since he's been in the UNIA. So when he left the UNIA, that's when Tariq Nasheed got a hold of him, and that's why he did that documentary with him, and he got paid for that. So that them two got together and learned the trade on how to scam people, how to scam the Black community. So he got on this whole African thing. Okay. He's really following behind Marcus Garvey. Because Marcus Garvey basically did the same thing. He just did it in a different way. That's all. Yep. I'm glad. That's funny. Somebody said throw Umar Johnson ass in a pit full of African wild dogs. Oh my goodness. That will work. I mean, he won't be here anymore. That's sad though. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that about the UNIA, and I do have some info on that, but I'm not going to put it out. I'm going to let the person tell it that actually knows Umar. Okay, so we're going to the next question. Next question is, what do you think of the video of Umar's cluttered house? If you want to vote, go to crowd.live and enter code EYP7F. Oh my goodness. What do you think of the video of Umar's cluttered house? What is everyone thinking here? Vote so we know what your feelings are about this. Okay, for me, I think it looks like that's why I did the video about the hoarding and just how nasty with those vehicles and stuff. I think in actuality, I think this man is living, if I'm not mistaken, it makes me think he's living in the FDMG building because it looks like a ratty looking place. That's what it makes me think. Yeah, authenticity is key. Wait, you said wait, what, Garvey? Yeah, okay, it makes him the prince of junk collectors. Yeah. When you have a house and you can't keep it clean, there's some issues there. He's a total bum. Thank you so much for that vote. Thank you so much for it makes him the prince of junk collectors, that vote. I would like everyone in here to vote on this. I mean, what's your thoughts about this? About seeing someone that says he's the prince of Pan-Africanism, he's Big Papa, Big Papa Boulevard, but somebody did say he's not Big Papa no more, he's Big Slappa. That's sad. He is an embarrassment to the Black community. Thank you for that vote, and he is an embarrassment because now if somebody wanted to come out with a program, we're not going to be able to do it because of this. So if I asked for some money and I came up with a business plan, I came up with everything that you needed to see, everything, people are not going to believe me because of this man and what he has done and what he has brought to the community. That's my problem with this. So I don't know what to say. It's just not good. Okay. It says, okay, Sandy Girl said he'd probably enjoy the African wild dogs. Is key. Wow. Isaac Ford, trust me, that school will never open. No, it's not going to ever open. That was just something to a quick money grab. That's about it. Okay. Tyree says, okay. Now I understand where you're coming from, Kia. By the way, good evening. Thank you. Good evening to you. I would like everyone to vote at crowd.live. You can copy and paste it. It's in the description box, and you can put it right into the browser, and you can actually live vote. And I see a lot of voting coming in. My whole thing about this clutter thing, when was this video taken? Because he basically says that he is he's going back to Delaware. I thought he already moved to Delaware. Wasn't he looking for a place in Delaware? Yeah, so bad. You're right. Total bum. It just makes me think that this whole thing was just a way to get money. Garvey raised $600,000. So that's how much he raised. and he bought a piece of junk of a boat that didn't work. So basically, he's in the footsteps of Marcus Garvey. And I have all this proof and all this if I really want to bring all that out. But the question is, what do you think of the video? Okay, what do you think about him doing that thing with his hands going up and down like he was Keith Sweat? You remember back in the day? Strong black men. I mean, what do you think about him doing that? Putting his hands up. It's like sexual, that like when he said strong black men, I mean, that makes me think like there's something going on there. Why would a man, a grown man, a grown man doing those kind of moves like Keith Sweat would do, or any of these other people, or R. Kelly, like he would, like the bump and grind, that, putting your hands down, that thrusting. I mean, why did he do that on the video? Strong black men, FDMG resumes, put in your FDMG resumes. I mean, why? I mean, what does he need? What does he need all those resumes for? I was told, do you think that he is a homosexual from what he did in the video? Okay, it says, okay. He stays lying, Sandy girl. Sandy girl, I don't think he ever thought it would last or goes this long. He may be bisexual, pumping like Jodeci for strong black alpha men. Wow. To be honest with you, that room looks like a damn pig pen. Authenticity is key. Oh man, and you, Jay, made me have doubts about Garvey, but I didn't dare think that about Garvey. This is sad. I'm so, yeah, yeah, I understand. I mean, a lot of people don't know this though. Garvey was a scammer too. Basically, because his thing, he was supposed to open up a school too, and something happened with it. But the funny part about it is, he never went to Africa. He died in England. They buried him over there, then they dug him back up and brought him back to the United States. So, the talk is that pimpin' pig pen play for the other team, Ella. Oh wow, a Sandy girl crowdfunded to buy junk. Authenticity is key. I'm side-eyeing Jesus and his 12 accomplices. Oh wow. I would love to see some more votes come in. This is sad. A lot of this stuff is sad to me. Isaac Ford says he also said that he need volunteers to teach at this school. It's funny how he really think people are going to work for free. Yeah, working for free is not going to happen. Okay, we're about to move on to the next question. So maybe a few more minutes. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is sad. This whole Garvey thing. Garvey, there's something about him. Some people talk really good about this man, but I don't see good about him. It's sad that they buried him in London and then they had to bring his body back over here to America. But he's never been to Africa though. And he died of a stroke, never been to Africa. But how can Umar talk about going to Africa? I mean, has he ever been to Africa that you know of? Oh my goodness, need your time and labor. Okay, so we're going to question 4. What has Umar Johnson done for the Black community? Okay, go to crowd.live and enter that answer there. Yes, copy and paste that into your browser so we know, what has Umar Johnson done for the Black community? Okay, Tyree says it only goes to show that he's no longer the prince of Africanism, he's the prince of Hortonism. Okay, here somebody says, thank you for the vote, not a damn thing but lectures. Hey, he says he makes $5,000 on lectures. I'm wondering about that now, I really am. And this whole mailbox thing, I mean, he has a mailbox in Okay, another vote. Thank you. Not a damn thing I can think of. Wow. I don't see nothing he's doing except talking and running his mouth. And somebody told me to reach out to him and ask him questions. I'm not going to ask this man any questions about anything. His actions speak louder than words. Your actions tell me that you're not going to open a school. Your actions tell me that you're stealing from the Black community. Oh, taking donations and giving single Black mothers the blues. Thank you for that vote. This whole thing is bad. I don't see nothing that he has done, to my opinion. I don't. He's gone from Philadelphia. Well, another question too, I'm thinking, why is it that he can't go to Philadelphia? I have information with that too, but I was told that he has been kicked out of Philadelphia. So, okay, so my thing is giving single Black mothers the blues. You know, it hurts me for information that I do know that the real reason why he gives these lectures is to take advantage of single Black mothers. He was actually staying with a few of them at one time, but nobody knows this though, because you have to really do research on that one. Taking donations and giving. Okay, have sex with single Black mothers with no man around. Yeah, that's what he would do. He was dating a woman from one of the lectures he met, and he moved in with this woman for a while, and they lived together for about 1.5 years, almost 2 years. So, thank you so much for that vote. Having sex with these women, that's sad. Also, okay, right now there's a delay, so I'm going to, let me see, I'm gonna read this. It says, okay, authenticity is key. Key of the whole thing with Umar has the Black community in shambles, emotionally angry, sad, entertained. Wow, etc., etc. Feels like he is an abuser and the Black community is. Ooh, thank you for everyone that just joined to this wonderful vote tonight. I'm very happy with this because we're getting answers, back and forth. Something has to be done with this. I don't know. Do you think that his mailbox is getting a lot of money? I mean, I'm surprised people are still sending this man money. Sandy Girl says, can't make money there. Authenticity is key. The abused victim. Yeah, the abused victim. True. So much is going on. I think he targets these women because they don't really have a man figure in their life. They have really nothing, some of them, and it's not to be rude to say that, but these women have children, they have jobs, so he targets them just like the church targets. Not a damn thing, but doing videos and talk about the same issues. Yes, thank you for that vote. Sandy Girl. Okay. Yeah, that's all he's been doing. He's been doing that since Hidden Colors. He talks about the same issues over and over and over. He's basically regurgitating Marcus Garvey, Amos Wilson. A lot of his information is outdated, like the ADHD, all those little things he always talks about. It's old. Well, hello, Suicide 29-2. How you doing? Sandy Girl, old video, but it's gone on YouTube. I'm thinking from his big scrub he did. Oh wow. So he goes in and takes when he puts out videos, I think you should download them and keep them. I think that's what you need to do, because if you don't, he's going to scrub the internet with them so he doesn't find them. Suicide 29-2, how are you? Abuse us financially, mentally, verbally, and sexually. Yes. He's really looking. Thank you for that vote. Okay, abusing. Yeah, he abuses us. What about the thing about trifling ass black people? What do you think about that? That's verbally. Sexually, he talks of the pumping action that he does with his hands. I don't know what made this man. He's not Jodeci. I mean, they did that stuff back in the day. MC Hammer did that stuff back in the day. Read up one more. I thank everyone for voting. There's 11 people in the chat. I thank everyone for being in the chat, for voting tonight. We have 7 questions. And do you feel, in your opinion, oh, well, I was thinking of something. Author of 7 books. Okay, authenticity is key. Take sexual advantage of lonely single black mothers. Yes. His living quarters is trifling. Tyree says, to me, it's insulting because the money didn't come fast enough. Sandy Girl said, just chilling. He be yeah, he's very trifling man. Okay, so now we're going on to the next question. And that question is, what other YouTubers in the conscious community hustle blacks? Okay, if you could give me some names of some YouTubers that have hustled blacks in our community. Welcome, D. King, the author of 7 books. Tariq, yeah. Well, that's one of the hustlers in our community. Yes, if you could, Jara D. King, if you could vote, and welcome to the chat tonight. Brother Polite, that's one. Thank you for that. Boyce Watkins, thank you for that vote. Yes, Brother Polite. I just recently seen that he was doing something with a construction scam where he went onto a construction site and was using machinery and just riding up and down on the machine, basically saying that you can buy those those little containers, aluminum containers that you can live in for $1,000. And he was, I don't know, he just had a whole bunch of people doing stuff. Let me see, Boyce Watkins, aka Moist Twatkins. Media Network, Obsidian Media Network. Okay, can you tell me what that is? The person that voted Obsidian Media Network? I'm not sure about that one. It could be a scam. I believe that most of this stuff is. Let me see. Polite, Boyce Watkins, Zaza Lee, Michi X, Red Pill, Blue Pill. You named them yesterday. Yeah, you're right. But I want your opinion about it. Why do you think that? See, I don't listen to any of these people. Like, okay, I know all these ones you're talking about. Michi X is a new one. She's just out of control. Let me see. Thank you for that vote. It says this is easy. Tariq, Boyce. Let me see. Tariq and Boyce with Polite, Zaza, Michi X, Cynthia G, Phil Advise. Oh wow, Phil Advise, Sonetta, Pill Brothers. Why did you put Phil Advise show? Give me your answer on that one. I'm here from them donations, family. Donate that bleach, family. Antonio Johnson. Thank you and welcome. I did want to say something about Cynthia G. I don't know. I'm going to do a little research on it, but they're saying that she's pregnant by this guy from the internet. He's a dusty. She always talks about beta males, but she's dealing with one right now. So I don't know if anybody has heard that she's pregnant by this guy. I can't think of his name right now. What a waste. Zaza. Well, she got those spiritual. Well, I don't think she's out anymore. Is she? Is she doing anything now? I haven't heard anything about her in a while. She pregnant by Robert Perkins. Yeah. That's the guy, Isaac Ford. Thank you for bringing that. Who is this Robert Perkins guy, anyways? Okay. Sandy Girl, swirling while talking about not swirling. Phil advised when YouTube did the monetary purge, he threatened to shut down if not paid. Antonio Johnson, Umar selling land in Ghana. Family the money gone. Oh my goodness, he's selling land in Ghana. Okay, author of 7 books, pregnant by a guy with 5 other baby mamas. Mothers. Okay. Okay, Sandy Girl says he's a beta breeder. Well, she talked bad about these guys, but she laid up with one. Okay, well, she's on the hit list now. Senator, what's the deal with him? I know his real name is Robert, but I can't think of his last name. He's in a federal case right now for some money that he owes this one guy. I think it was like $70,000, but I think he's only paid the guy like $30,000 back. So, Boyce Watkins, that man is, there's something up with him. I'm welcoming everyone that's in the chat. There's 13, and I welcome everyone, and I thank you for doing all the votes. Okay, and I would like for you to go vote at crowd.live and enter code EYP7. You can copy and paste it and put it in the browser. Okay, let's see. I don't know if Cynthia's scamming people, though. The others mostly take money for services that they haven't delivered or services that are not up to par. Authenticity is key. You're right about that. Hello, Operation. Welcome to the chat. I hope that you voted. Exodus, Mississippi. Zaza Ali was silent for a while. The dust has settled and she's back on her channel. That's bad. Sandy Girl says, moved from Seattle to North Carolina to be with beta male breeder. How does she meet up with this man anyway? Sandy Girl, I thought they called Senator Filthy Frank. Yeah, I think that's his name. Robert Frank, I think. There's a lady that's a lawyer on, I think there's a lawyer that's on YouTube that is taking the case with that to pay back the money. It's crazy. It is very crazy about these people. I don't understand. Like, for example, okay, Tariq Nasheed did a video game that was $80,000 he raised for that game, and he's not even doing the right thing with it, and it looks bad. It's called Krusty Biscuits. You need to check it out. Crispy Biscuits. Okay, it's about Tommy Sotomayor. They're all the same to me. They're just bad. Let me see. Sandy Girl says, wait a minute, no. Antonio Johnson, none of these hustlers have produced tangible results. True. Sandy Girl says, has anyone figured out what's the movement is with Willie D wants us to pay for a product? Sandy Girl, he wants to pay for a product to put money in his pocket. Operation Exodus, Mississippi. Boyce wants people to forget about the Asian who exposed him for selling Black folks investing in Black businesses. That ain't Black. True. Welcome. Isaac Ford says, there is no conscious community. They're all scammers. Amen. True, they're not. Welcome. Antonio Johnson, make sure y'all get that new Umar gear. Sandy Girl says she figured it. We have to understand that none of these people can help us. They make it like they know so much. Then what about young Farah? What do people think about him? I haven't seen him in the chat. He's a scammer too, because he did the same thing that Umar did with GoFundMe. Nobody talks about that though. But I have some information about that I will be coming out with soon, because I think he's part of the crew. He's just like all these other ones. Anybody else would like to vote? You can go to crowd.live and you can paste that in your browser and vote. We're about to go on to the next question. At Sandy Girl, the Pay My Debts movement. True, that's what they do. Black folks still messing with Boyce after that. Yeah, his Black World is about $2,500 to get into this boot camp. That's basically almost like a ninth grade education class, basically. Tyree says, I simply don't listen to these so-called pro-Black buffoons. Operation Exodus Mississippi says, been on YouTube since 2007, and this pro-Black crap ain't produced not even a bubblegum machine. You must include Louis Farrakhan. He is the old G scammers. Sandy Girl says, anyone who sat on Senator's couch or did an interview with him are all scammers. All those people are scammers. Red pill, blue pill. Polite, Zaza, Boyce, Tariq Nasheed, Tommy Sotomayor, A Devised Show, Senator, Cynthia G. The other one is Yvette Carnell. Nobody spoke about her yet. Sandy Girl, anyone who, okay, yeah, you're right. All of them are scammers. She's talking about the ADOS, but we're going to the next question. And that question is, what do you think about YouTubers who beg for donations? What do you think about people that ask for donations on YouTube? Patreon. Go to my Patreon page. Go to my YouTube page. Go to my GoFundMe page. Go to my Cash App. I mean, what do you think about that? She is winning with ADOS shirts now. Dusty, thank you for that vote. Go get a damn job and shut the hell up. Thank you for that vote. Wow, that's pretty. That's true. Most of these people that are asking for donations do not have jobs. Their job is to basically, you're the opportunity by getting money from you. So if you give them money, just a bad thing. Operation Exodus Mississippi, they make Black Pride look really bad, just greedy for money and get a job. Full-time YouTube, cyber panhandling at its finest. They should get a real job. Thank you for these votes. Stop begging. Stop begging for this money. This is funny to me. I mean, most of them don't have a job. All they do is sit on YouTube all day. That's all they do. Well, you can go to thank you for these votes. If you want to vote, crowd.live, copy and paste, put it in your browser, and put up what you think about it. What do you think about YouTubers who beg for donations? It bothers me when I always see Patreon. I'm paying you monthly for a subscription so you can keep asking me monthly, do $3, do $5, do $20. Okay, Antonia Johnson says they're allergic to work. Just chillin' says Yvette Carnell need to worry about breaking Brown and stop worrying about what Black people ain't doing. What is this whole thing with breaking Brown anyways? Is that something that she's a part of or a group or something? I'm not really into her like that. So I remember she had a Magna hat on. So she's for Trump. Sandy Girl says, and they threaten when they see they won't make their bottom line. Yeah, they do threaten you. I'm going to cut this live off right now. That they say stuff like that. Smash the like button. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. They say stuff like that. Get the likes up. I'm going to cut this live off. I mean, really? You're going to threaten me? Okay, Hassan Campbell. What does everyone think about him? Get the likes up. Get the likes up. It's crazy. Full-time YouTube cyber panhandling at its finest. They should get a real job. You're right, they should, but when? When are they going to get a job? Authenticity is key. This is sad. The Black community is going backwards instead of forwards. Wow. I don't know. I mean, what can we do to stop this stuff? I mean, is there something that we can do? Okay, well, we're going to thank you for, okay, if you can't go to crowd.live and vote and just paste that in your browser. We have one more question. Yvette Carnell is a damn bootlicker. Yeah, she's for Trump all the way. Just chillin'. There's a few of them that be quick to cut their live streams. Oh my goodness, if they can't get their beg-o-meters up. I've seen some of these live streams that get thousands of dollars. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. All kinds of get the likes up. Some kind of crazy stuff. Oh my goodness. I mean, the stuff that they say. Beg-o-meter. Yeah, if they don't get that money, they cut the lives off. Does anybody want to chat about real quick before we get to the next question about young Pharaoh? We got to bring him out. What does everyone think about this man? Scammer, hustler, because it seems like a lot of people like him, but it's a lot of women that like him. Yvette works for white nationalist anti-immigration think tank. Okay, Sandy girl. Just chillin' said Hassan Camel, a big YouTuber. Give me some free food or I'm telling. Oh my goodness. YouTuber. Oh my goodness. This is sad. I mean, I don't. Wow. These folks need to quit for real. Go get a job. That is the best thing that they can do. And get out of our pockets. I don't give them any money. I think, okay, the daycare and lawyer scam. Shake my head at young Pharaoh. Well, I guess I'm going to be doing a video about him. I know he's not going to like it, but I don't care. Because it's time for these people. See, he said he raised $12,000 and he took a lot of that money for himself. So he beats on his girlfriend that he has a child with, supposedly. There's a lot about him that I have information about. Okay, so we're going to our next question. This is our last question, and it's number 7. Okay, what should we do about these YouTube hustlers? What should we do about these YouTube hustlers? What should we do about them? Authenticity is key. Wow. Young Pharaoh. I've not followed his videos. I know too little about him to have a legit opinion. Sandy girl, I'm proud to say I've never given a quarter to watch free YouTube. You're right. Flag them and get them shut down. Thank you for that vote. I think we need to start flagging these people. Don't give them shit. True. YouTube is shadow banning a lot of them. Like Boyce Watkins, he's getting shadow banned right now. Basically, all of them are eventually going to get shadow banned. Suicide 292 says Sandy. Huh. Okay, you can go to crowd.live, paste that into your description box, and tell me what you think. Yeah, thanks. Gerara D. King, author of 7 books, Q laugh. Yeah, thanks. Oh wow. Well, go ahead and let's see. You can go ahead and do the vote. Do a American Greed on TV, one of all of them, and watch them all squirm to explain on YouTube after their episode. I wonder if that's possible to do that. Well, hello, Suicide. How are you? Wow. Ignore them or get them shut down. Yeah. Thank you for these votes. Don't listen to them with their foolishness because they're too busy dogging us. Thank you for that vote. You can go to crowd.live, put that in the description box, and let's get some more votes in. Hey, everybody. That's what Suicide says. Author of 7 books. Hello, author of 7 books. Okay, you're just saying hi. What do you think, Suicide 292? Wow. I think YouTube should kick them off. But see, the thing about that, if you kick them off, they're going to come back on with a different screen name. just like Sonetta recently did. I have a question for everyone on here that goes along with this. What do you think about Dane Calloway? Does anyone ever listen to any of his information or know who he is, or what do you think about him? Because everyone that I've talked about basically on YouTube, they have a product. Umar has the school as a product. Young Pharaoh has a basically he's talking about that Egypt stuff, like he's a pharaoh and he's from Egypt, but he's really not. He's just an American hustler, that's all. Sandy Girl says I want to see a perp walk with Rico charges. Okay, suicide, you like Dane. Dane brings out good information. He does. Authenticity is key. I don't know who he is. Who is he? Dane Calloway is basically he does a lot of research and say that we're Native Americans and we were indigenous to America. And oh wow, Sandy Girl, Dane is a fraud paying for Fiverr to make videos to fit his narrative. Oh my goodness, wow. He says that we're indigenous to America. We're not from Africa. We were born here in America. Authenticity is key. Let me see. Just Chillin' says, Dane Calloway, failed rapper, FKA Young Dizil, trying to stay relevant. Sandy Girl, okay, you say searching on YouTube. Yeah, searching that. So he used to rap, Just Chillin', because I saw a rap video he did about oh my goodness, about one of the guys that's out right now. Cash Me Out. Hello, Cash Me Out. Salute Queen in chat. Hello. Welcome. Did you vote? You can go to crowd.live and you can enter the code into your browser. Oh, okay. Thanks for explaining, Kitty. Yeah, that's what he does. And basically, I'm going to go ahead and, since I'm on here, I might put a little bit out, but I'm going to do a video about it. I want to talk about what I'm going to talk about real quick that goes along with this is Malachi York. That guy is basically, everyone is following him. Umar Johnson, Young Pharaoh, everyone is following this man. And he was a very, very evil, vindictive, just a bad man. And I can't believe that he done so many things to young children that is vile, some really vile stuff. So that's where a lot of these guys get basically their narrative, what they feel about African, the movement and everything. It's from this Malachi York. He has 135 years in jail, so he's not getting out anytime soon. Tyree says, I don't listen to Dane Calloway. Same thing with the Black Authority. I have a picture of the Black Authority, so if somebody wants to check that out sometime, because he doesn't want his face shown, but I have a picture of him, and it's on my computer. Sandy Girl, these guys are York. Yeah, they are. Cash Me Out. I agree. Yeah, that's basically what they are. They're all following that York guy. He built a compound down in Atlanta, Georgia. He had a whole bunch of members, and he did a lot of things he did a lot of things to children. He did a lot of things to women, a lot of things to men, just some really vile things. He says he's from the Wabian nation and all this other kind of stuff. I don't know where these people get this stuff from, but I'm kind of tired of it. Who thinks TBA and Professor Black Truth are the same person? You talk about the Black Authority and Professor Black Truth are the same person. I think they are the same person. Yeah, they are. And if anybody wants to see a picture of this man, I have it, because he doesn't want to be seen at all. He doesn't want to be seen. He doesn't want nobody seeing what he looks like. But I was able to get a picture. So, well, I thank everyone for participating in this chat tonight. And, You know, I'm really ready for all these people to be shut down permanently. Oh, wow, York is bad news, even known in Europe. Oh, my goodness, really? Wow. Um, that's what, okay, authenticity. Okay, Sandy Girl, I want to see that. I bet it's funny. Yeah, people think he's a light-skinned guy and all this other kind of stuff. No, he's not. Just imagine Craig Mack. That's all I'm going to say. Great, you just voted. Thank you. Cash me out. Cash me outside. Cash me out. I like that. Um, I'm really enjoying this. I mean, I get to, speak to my subscribers. Yeah, Sandy Girl, ouch. Yeah, he looks like he looks a little like Craig Mack. He does. I have the picture and I know he wouldn't like that to be put out there, but hey, you want to go and scam people and talk all this negative stuff? I have your picture, buddy. And when somebody showed this picture, he went and he blocked these people. So if it wasn't him, why would you block? Craig Mack, damn. Yeah, he has that look. He does. He really has that look. It's bad. It really is bad. But that's all I could think of. I couldn't think of no other person he looks like. He has that Craig Mack look. I'm sub from another page, but I'm a sub on this account too. Well, great. Wonderful. Because I'm always coming out with the cool stuff, something different that, other people are not really doing. But I thank you for everyone that's been in the chat tonight. You took your time out to come on here. I thank everyone. I give everyone love. This is wonderful that I can actually get on here and tell people about these scammers, give you a different outlook. Tyree says Malachi York is a disgusting piece of garbage. And is this the type of person that everybody is looking up to? Yes, basically every YouTuber that we've talked about is a part of it. Umar, Young Pharaoh, Sanetter, Tariq Nasheed, all of them, to the truth. I mean, basically all of them. Just chilling, okay, at Sandy Girl. I think the TBA and the Professor Black Truth, the same person, is way too obvious. Yeah, he tries to go up under different things, but if anybody needs to see his picture or whatever, and out, I can put it in. Maybe I'll put it in this description for everyone. Yeah, Craig Mack doesn't look good at all. I'm sorry. Yeah, that face. But he has a face that looks a little like him, though. But he's not really doing anything for people. I mean, what about that movie that he did, 7 Minutes or something? He had one called Race Wars. So Jason Black out here making moves with Puff, huh? Yeah, if you see this picture, you'll know. Yeah, I'm gonna drop that. And it said, just chillin'. You should show the picture at Kia Green. Oh, I'm going to. I'm gonna have to put that out there for everyone. Because I'm surprised that he doesn't want people to know what he looks like. I don't know. Something's up with that. Well, I don't know. I mean, let me see. Chick's about to move around 7 minutes, showed his face to WS Butt, not the ones who paid him. Oh my goodness, really? Just chilling. I can't think of one person that's checking for Jason Black's movies. I mean, what do you think about him? He makes them like they're so professionally made. I mean, I don't think his stuff is all that. The Black Authority. I mean, what authority does he have? He likes to get in fights with Cynthia G sometimes, talk about her wig and this dumb stuff. I mean, cooning and just some weird stuff. Tyree says, I don't listen to Tammy Moisturizer. Sandy Girl, his movies are YouTube worthy. Okay. I don't know. I mean, but do you think his movies have done anything for the Black community? I mean, I'm surprised. Okay. Cynthia G pulled his card and all he did was scream about her wig. And now she's pregnant from this guy now. So I don't know. I thought she would have gotten a really upstanding kind of guy. The way she speaks and talks so negative about black men, I just don't understand it. Movies have done nothing. Hell no. Oh, wait a minute. What about Boyce Watkins and his financial stuff that he talks about all the time? Bitcoin and all this mess. The Black Boot Camp. That class is like $2,500 to go into that class. It's not worth it. Hypocrisy, yeah. You're right, Sandy girl. Things, I don't know, we just have to do better with picking our people. We can't follow behind just anybody. And did he really go to school and have a degree and all this stuff? Just like Umar and his fake degrees. Umar does not have no degrees at all. He might have an associate's degree. He might not even have that. Boy's credit score speaks for his achievement. Mid 500s? Oh my goodness. Author of 7 books. Hello. Cynthia G. pregnant by Pookie with 5 other baby mothers. But she was talking so negative about these men. So that's who she didn't get the outstanding man. I mean, somebody that can, be with her and help her and stuff. Oh wow. I wonder what she's gonna do about this. It's crazy. Well, I feel sorry for her. 5 other baby mothers, yeah. Ridiculous. Can't believe it. Wow, all these votes. It's wonderful. I really hope and pray one of these days that these people just get kicked off of YouTube. I'm tired of them now. Sandy Girl says she probably flew herself out to get hit raw on the first night. Oh my God, really? And so she wants children. I mean, she's not gonna marry this man. I don't know. Sad. Does she have children? I mean, hit raw on the first night. Oh my goodness. This is funny to me. It really is. I'm laughing. I want all these people to go away. I want them all to go away. Boyce, Polite, Zaza Ali, Michi X. What do you think about Michi X? She's not really for blacks, I don't think, but she's biracial. So this is her first. Is she proud of this, being pregnant now? How did this information get out? Her friend showed the text message between them talking about the first night. Really? Hit raw on the first night? Oh my God. Wow. Well, it shows what kind of woman she is. YouTube should ban them all. Thank you for that vote. Keep voting. Keep putting your information, what you feel about this. Go to crowd.live and paste that in the description box. Boyce teaching Michi how to get money, but she left him. Wow. Really? So, I mean, what about this whole thing? This whole thing about him getting sued $10 million raw for the first 3 months with no birth control. I don't like none of them, but if someone biracial, I'm not tripping, still black. Okay. Wow. That's Michi not on Fly Nubian. I mean, why is that though? Aren't they supposed to be going with David Banner, Michi X, some other guy, and if somebody else, and Boyce is all supposed to be in Detroit coming up? I don't know. Raw for the first 3 months. I can't believe. Oh my goodness. Wow. Still touring, but she's on her own now. So what was the Sandy girl? So what was the point of her coming on his show? I mean, just to learn the ropes on how to scam people and talk junk, because that's basically what she does. No, I put that out there as a thought because a lot of people have said that she doesn't go too much with her black side from what I've heard and seen, and she's more on her white side. Okay, that's what I've heard this. Somebody put it in the comments, and then I think she said something about it on one of her shows. She and her and Boy's good though. She never said what happened. I think he just put her on. Wow, that's sad. I think all this stuff is sad. People talk so much about it on YouTube. It's sad. Wow. There's so much going on. I don't know. But we got to stop these people because, gotcha. Thanks for clarifying. He did put her on. Yeah. Most of these people are basically, like I said, is following Dr. York. Okay. So basically all of them, red pill, blue pill, Garfield, Sonetta, Sonetta TV, Polite, all of them. They're all bad people. So I think all the information needs to come out. But why would she put this, Sandy girl, can you tell me why did she put this information out there? That's kind of a personal thing. A new fool hit and play every day on YouTube. People still calling for Polite. Wow. Who put out those text messages about about Cynthia G? I mean, falling. Oh, wow. Isaac Ford. Hello, especially Polite. And if you search his name on YouTube, a lot of people made videos about them being scammed by him. Yeah, he owes a lot of money right now. There were some books that he was supposed to give, but he didn't. Just chilling. What you gonna do when Sahagan runs wild on you? Oh wow. Sandy girl, her friend that used to be on with her, search YouTube. Why would she do that on a first night with somebody? I mean, does she know this guy? Does she know that he could have a disease or not? I mean, if he got 5 children by 5 different people or whatever, who knows if this man has a disease or not? That's very bad. Oh, wow. Just chilling, that was funny. Yeah, this stuff is bad. All of it's bad. Well, I don't know what to say. I hope and pray all of them just go away. Just get shut down, especially this Umar. I hope nobody's not giving him no money on here. I haven't. I've never have. I just don't like the scamming part of it. The school to me is never going to open. He doesn't own the building. The building has been sitting for so many years. And here's something else, a little secret, but I'm not going to put all of it out here. This is not his first school scam either. I'm going to put that on the record. This is not his first school scam, Umar's school scam. This is not the first time he's done this. So we'll just put that out there. Okay, first night, no, first 3 months, and he has a baby, another baby on the way. Those texts are on YouTube. That just lets you know what type of woman she is, a thought. Yeah, because she shouldn't have been doing that anyways. You don't know what kind of disease this man has. You just don't know. So who knows? Who cares? I'll let her deal with that. But the thing with Umar, I wanted to put out here, that's not his first school scam. So this is the second school scam that he's done. Okay, so she knew him from YouTube. Saying, okay, Sandy girl. So you meeting people off of she met this man off of YouTube, and all this stuff she talks about men and who she wants to be with and what kind of man is basically she was talking about a multimillionaire. I mean, the way she was speaking, and she puts up with somebody off of YouTube. Wow. Tyree says FDMG stands for fake, degenerate, miserable Grinch. Authenticity is key. My goodness. Yeah, authenticity is key. This is his second school scam. It just hasn't been talked about on YouTube or anything like that, because that's not what people are talking about. But no, this is the second one that he's done. Isaac Ford, didn't he try to open a school in a different state? He did, and that didn't work out too good. Because I think he was part of a part of a scam, almost like not a Ponzi scheme, but an embezzlement scheme. I think it's something like that. I have to read that again. Why are people protecting Umar? I don't know why. You have a lot of people that have so much valuable information about him, they just won't come out. That's the thing, Sandy girl. They won't tell what he's done. I've even seen that he was supposedly messing with this woman that he was counseling. In actuality, he wasn't really supposed to be counseling people anyways, because he's not authorized to do that. Unbelievable. He's been scheming. Yeah, he's been doing this since 2005. So everybody keeps saying, it's been going on. It's been going on about 14 years or more. Because that's what happened in the UNIA. He got kicked out of there. But I will be bringing a video out of someone that actually personally knows Umar. And they're going to tell their story about him. And I'm going to put that as a video on my page that actually personally knows him. So, Prince of Pepperoni and Sausage. Yeah, that sounds like a pizza combination there. Wow. Isaac Ford, he also threatens people if he doesn't get the amount of money that he wants. Prince of Pack Rats. Yeah. Well, somebody was saying it's not big, the Prince of Pan-Africanism, it's Big Slappa. That's what he is now. So that's his new name. I really think he's living behind the FDMG building. He might be in one of those rooms. He might just be sleeping in one of those rooms or something. Tyree Chief X did a video about the Prince of Peanut Butter and Jelly Sandwich. Wow, that's oh my goodness. This is wow. Authenticity is key. Prince of Hoarding, needing intervention. Authenticity is key. Umar Johnson probably has a lot of dirt on a lot of those assisting / protecting / enabling him. That's why they're afraid to speak out. Well, what about that Ron guy that was walking through the FDMG building? What about him that works at the Boys and Girls Club? Saying, what about the house he bought the girlfriend? Well, the girlfriend was in the video that he did the walkthrough with. Yeah, she was in there. So it's this girl that he deals with. And I'm sure he's probably sleeping at her house and everything, because that's the kind of guy he is. People don't want to believe it. And it's like, they're making it like, don't assume nothing. Action speaks louder than words. If you're walking through an abandoned building that doesn't have no lights and water, you're capable of doing anything. So nobody can't tell me I can't say this stuff. And, people shouldn't assume. I've heard people say that on YouTube before. Don't assume. But action speaks louder than words. Okay, authenticity is key. Pan-African, Prince of Pigpen. That's funny. Sandy Girl says, yes, Sharon with flashlight. Yeah, that's her. And they've been, I don't know. Yes, I do have a picture of them two together. Yeah, hugging each other really, really tight. So I'm going to have to show that picture through a video. So, yeah, it's pretty bad. Yep, Sharon with the flashlight. Pancake University. That video that I put up. That was pretty funny. Wowzers. Yeah, so what he does is he go to different lectures and picks up different women. He woos them, tells them nice sweet nothings, and then the funny part about it is he just comes in a room with them or whatever he's going to do with these women. I don't know, but I'm just to the point with it. It's just getting out of control now. Tyree says, that explains a lot. She's the one who's behind the scheme the whole damn time. Yeah, she's part of it. I'm a descendant of the Dudsons. Just chilling. Sandy girl, what happened to Ann McMillan? I know she's on Twitter thing, but I haven't heard anything about her. But the thing I want to put out too, why is it about this Kim Ringo person? Why does everybody think she's a good woman? There's a page out there floating on the internet that that just has some negative stuff about this woman, some real negative stuff. Cash me out. How you feel about Womack exposing Umar? Blues Womack? Who is that? Cash me out. I'm not sure who that is. Ann McMillan, I've seen her on YouTube. Basically I've seen her on Twitter. She just looks weird to me. I don't know. Something about that. Yeah, who's Blue Womack? I'm trying to remember who that is. Is that a YouTuber? Kind of sad. Ann McMillan. She was all up on him when they were going to the court date. It's crazy. His alleged ex-girlfriend. She said he used her. Okay, Sandy girl. She used to ride or die for Umar, and yeah, but probably didn't work out too good. That's what he does. That's why he has all these different lectures, so he can find different women in different states, so they can help him out, or or whatever. That's what happened with this Kim girl too. I think there was some issues with that, but nobody talks about it. Everybody says she's a good girl, so. But if you look at her background, you won't think that. But nobody talks about it, Nobody talks about it. Yeah, I think I did see her channel. Well, I've enjoyed myself with this wonderful chat that everyone's on here. I thank everyone for coming to this live tonight, taking your time out, and all these wonderful things, and putting all this stuff in perspective. I hope to be doing another video soon that's gonna maybe put some of this stuff together so maybe ones can kind of understand it. Okay, she's got a channel. Blues says he stood her teaching format or ideas. Sandy girl, I thought someone put her up to it. It might have been. Who knows? Didn't know that was his ex. Oh, okay. Wow. I tell you, Umar got a lot of stuff going on. Too much. Too much for me to handle. I don't know. I wonder when he's just going to get shut down, just like all these other ones. Maybe the FBI or something might get him. Tyree says, I bet he couldn't wait to take Sharon to the hotel motel Holiday Inn and smash her cookies. Oh my goodness. Really? Wow. That's the kind. You got to look at this guy. A guy with a fitted hat and a dashiki on and some sneakers. Okay? That's pretty bad. Yeah, I wonder what kind of motel was it? Was it the FDMG motel behind the building in the car? I mean, he's so lame. Yeah, he is. This is ridiculous. It really is. It's sad. It's sad about this man, what he's doing to our community, making it bad for us. It's people begging for $10 on here. Saw it yesterday. Begging for $10. Oh my God, really? Tyree, he sure is lame. Something's up with this man. I just don't know. Something's up with him. Wow. Sad. Everybody begging. Yeah. Get in the super chat. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. All that kind of stuff. And people just give money, This Just give a whole bunch of money. Wow. Everybody's begging. Yeah, people begging. Thanks for the information and chat, Kia. Looking forward to your next videos. It's good to expose all of them. Thank you. Authenticity is key. Everyone is aware of their activities. It's super sad, but the truth is the best medicine. Isaac Ford, he's coming to my hometown next month, Jacksonville, Florida, and I ain't paying a dime to hear his speech. Sandy girl, low self-esteem and self-worth. She says, I don't ask for donations. Tyree, he's a nasty, evil person with no morals. True. Big slopper. That's what he is. That's your thing that you call him. I think it's hilarious to me. Big slopper. I can't believe he's coming to Jacksonville, Florida. For what? The Prince of Cookout? Oh my goodness. He just reminds me of, I don't know, like maybe one day his stuff's going to be on American Greed. American Greed. I love it when you call me Big Slopper. Really? That's funny. Just chilling. Yeah, Big Slopper. God, so sad. I guess that's what he is. Sloppy Joe. I haven't had that in a long time. Wow, Sloppy Joe. The meat sauce and the meat and stuff. House from Police Academy. Oh my goodness, that's Tyree. Isaac, someone need to make a movie about these hustlers. I wonder how that would be. Isaac Ford, how would the movie go? Maybe we could have the theme song as the oh someone need to make a movie about these hustlers. Oh, okay, Sandy Girl said, do you enjoy CD Fairy Dark Side series? Well, CD Furry actually came onto my page and was saying negative stuff about my videos. I guess because it's not the quality of his videos. It's not, to me, it's not about the I guess because he's saying I need an HD camera and I need to do all. Really? Do I really? I think my content's pretty good. I don't think a person has to have all that stuff. His series is pretty good. Does he have anything else that's new that's out? Because I haven't seen any of his stuff. Yeah, someone does need to make a movie about these hustlers. CD Fury, a sucker. Just chilling. Why do you say that? Nobody needs all that. Cash me out. Sandy Girl, he'll be all right. Yeah, he came on the page and said some things, so I don't pay no attention with him. Tyree says, I didn't mean to make you laugh, Kia, but that's what he reminded me of. Yeah, sloppy joes. Those are some good things. I like those. Yeah, sloppy. No, that's fine about making me laugh. Laughter's. Wow. Big slop. Oh my goodness. I hate, just chilling. I hate respectability, politics, and CD Fury's videos is full of them. What's the deal with him just chilling? I mean, what is he? I know he's a content creator, but what's the deal with him? CD Fury. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Isaac, okay, what do you think about the guy Q Butter? That's a YouTube guy, Q Butter. I'm trying to think of who that is. Can you tell me who this man is? Big Slappa invades Jacksonville, Florida. Sandy Girl, not Koto, Tyree. Q Butters, who is this person? Because some of these people I'm not really familiar with. Big Slappa? Wow. I'm just trying to figure out who this person is. Wow. I tell you. Junkyard Dog, that's what Umar reminds me of. Yep. As for but he's also trying to get donations for a school. CD Fair is supposed to be a conspiracy theorist. He recently got exposed as a marriage scammer. Oh my God, really? Okay, Sandy Girl. Q Butter is the guy with after school programming and said once he's fooled Umar for his scam. Oh wow. Okay, yes. Now I know who this guy is. It's the one that has a school. Just chilling. Big Slapper returns to London. Oh my goodness. Why? I thought he was banned from over there just chilling. That's what I thought. I thought he was not going to London. The London people do not want him over there because he lied to them. He was supposed to buy some property over there in Ghana. So they don't really want to hear him over there. So where he getting this money from if he doesn't have any money to go to London? Marriage scammer, is there a video? Just chilling. At Sandy Girl, Tariq Nasheed dropped the bomb on that CD Fury marriage scams. Okay, Tyree. I know it's funny, Sandy Girl, but I can't help but go in on Pigmar Johnson. What was the marriage scam thing about? Just chilling. Marriage scams. Wow. I tell you, these people are just they're full of surprises of things that they're doing, but you don't know that they're doing. What up, Kia? Israel Bound, hello. Welcome. I would like for you to vote. Yeah, sorry about that. Sandy Girl says, I think Umar is just going to get a nice hotel with no footage of him being out of town. Isaac Ford says Umar is just using people's donation to fund his lifestyle. I don't know why he's even going over there. What does London have to do with the melanated black folks in America? That's what I want to know. So how you doing, Israel Bound? If you would like, you could vote. What should we do about these YouTube hustlers? Tired of these people. I really am. I can't wait till all this stuff is over with. Over and done. It's going to be a blessing. Yeah, CD Fury. What was this whole marriage scammer thing about? Can somebody clue me in on it? Because I didn't. He came to my channel talking all this junk about the quality of my videos. But excuse me, if you want to help me out, give me one of your HD cameras then. Do some editing for me. Do some videos for me if my stuff is not good enough. That's why I don't deal with him. When I said what I said on my page, he hasn't been back since, so it's whatever. Just chilling. From what Nasheed said, he was finding random white chicks, correct me if I'm wrong, to marry and divorce with the quickness. I heard he did his first marriage for a green card. Wow. So wouldn't he have had to pay some money to do that? Because a lot of those people that do the green card thing, they pay $10,000 to marry somebody, but they got to be married to them for 3 years. And then after 3 years, you can leave, but you supposedly got to be in the house with them that long or something like that. Just chilling, as he ain't African American. CD Fury from the islands. Oh, and he's sitting here talking all this junk about my videos, and he did that scamming like that. Sandy Girl, if Unexpected in Love with BBC, that man needs to stop it. He really, really does. He really, really, really needs to stop it. Wow, so he's not African American. C.D. Fury from the islands. Wow, thank you, Just Chillin'. You have a lot of good information there. You really, really do. Sandy Girl, it's free, no money needed. Okay. Wow. So what's the deal with him? I mean, he does videos, but what is he doing for the community? Is he trying to help us out and get Umar off the streets? And then this other thing about him going in that building. What do y'all think about this? About him going in that building, abandoned building at that. The roof is caving in. You know, live wires, not live wires, but snakes could be in there. You know, any kind of bugs or anything could be in that building. I was told that they're going to be shutting it down anyway, so I don't think that building's ever going to open. I don't think they're I just don't think they're going to be doing anything with it. Well, I'm glad I know about CD Fury. He had me thinking, you know, he had me thinking certain things. I'm not happy with him, and I'm not happy with a lot of these people. I'm ready to expose a lot. I have a lot to expose. I know he does some exposing, but I can do exposing too. Just chilling pimping Pigpen a clown for walking into a school with no electricity. That school EPA condemned. So just chilling till the EPA shut it down. Okay, Tyree says no lights or running water. Well, you're right. So I know there's a smell in there, something that's been closed up. That building, everybody keeps saying that he owns it, but he doesn't own it. Okay, Sandy, I think Brother Ron knows how to jiggle the doorknob to get the gym door open. Oh my goodness, that's funny, Sandy girl. Jiggle it. That's sad. And that Boys and Girls Club is no better. That's a junkyard. That place is so bad. They have mold and all kinds of other stuff in that school or whatever that place is. There's a bad complaints on it. You can look it up on Google. Just so I can't remember how long ago, but the EPA shut it down some years back, I believe. Okay, wow. Well, the school's not going to open. I don't know how people fell for this, though. I just don't get how they fell for it. Just don't know how somebody can believe that this man was going to open up a school. Marcus Garvey said the same thing. All these other people said the same thing, that they were going to do something. Young Pharaoh said he was going to open up daycare in every state. Sandy, it's zoned for manufacturing, not school. Okay. It's supposed to, that cheerleading part, donate, is priceless. It's supposed to be don't hate, don't. I died. Tyrion, yeah. The video is kind of funny. Pancake University, very, very funny. Get those donations in. Authenticity. I love that you presented evidence of Umar Johnson's police records that kept me checking out your videos. Never mind HD quality or not, your work is legit. Yes, thank you so much. Authenticity is key. I try to do stuff that's different than other people do. I mean, I've been, I don't know, I've been doing a lot of research a long time. So, most of these people, information can be found. It can be. And it's sad that nobody knew, Sandy Girl is a mess. Yeah, I'm glad that I was able to do that. Show it. I like when he said in Pancake University, don't hate, don't hate. Yeah, with him and that coke arrest, yeah, he has a bad background. And another thing nobody on YouTube is really talking about is he's not the man that he says he is. Okay. Um, I feel he is living a double life. I'm gonna do a video on it though to really clarify that. Pancake University had me crying. It is a funny video. It really is. Power up the lights. Power up with no electricity. And that Ron guy. Oh my goodness. TD Jakes. That's funny. Oh yeah. Pancake University. Very funny.
Promise.
Oh my goodness.
Post a video
I don't know why this is coming up on here. I tell you. But some of this stuff is very funny though. Yeah, here's something. Hold on one second. This is why is this still okay? Wow, I tell you. Umar needs to sit himself down with that Pancake University thing. I tell you, that's bad. You walking through a school. Hmm. That's the same thing. That's the same thing that Umar does. Same thing. But I'm gonna play this really quick because it's funny.
Hello.
Whoops, it's not that one. What do you think about the church pastors? Evil. They're liars. They really got us in a bad position right now. Senator, he went live earlier, didn't address the dirt like he's usually do, but I guess he can't fight the dirt. Sandy Girl says Isaac panhandling when the Bible are positive. He's probably do a lecture at Burger King. Yeah, I think he likes that lady Mama Oshun. I think he's really, 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 really into that for some reason. I don't know. Sad. Wait a minute. Let me see. Yep, hold on one second. I'm gonna put something up real quick. Okay. Yeah, I think this is gonna be funny.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is the Prince of Pan Pizza, the King Kong of Krispy Kreme, the least requested scholar. Still not paying child support. Gonna teach y'all boys to be men. Got some people from CVS and Walgreens in the house. This is FDMG Academy, Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey, Denny's Academy. We're going to talk to some of these stragglers. Hey, you with the afro and the glasses. What you think of this school? Oh, man, I was going to give me some grilled cheese. I don't even know why. Hey, you, Mammy, what you think of the school? I don't know why I'm here either. I was at CVS doing my shopping, then you told me to come see us. I don't even know why I'm here. Yeah, you with the shower cap, what you think? I just want to go home, take me a shower. I want to get some Newports and get back home. Why am I here? Rusty Negro. You gonna tell me?
I just thought that was funny just to throw that up there. But stragglers, yeah, stragglers. Yep, but yeah, go ahead and check that video out. It's funny. Umar back in the building. Check it out. It's on my channel. I thought it would be kind of funny. Yeah, the stragglers part, that's pretty sad. It says authenticity is key. Agree with you. He is living in multiple lives and think he has multiple personalities to go with them. He reminds me of the split personality guy in the movie Split. Isaac Ford said these hustlers are no different than church pastors. They are just after your money. They are King Kong counterfeit stragglers. King Kong jackass. Yeah, that's him. Hey, you with the afro and the glasses. I thought that was very, very funny. Well, I'm very happy that everyone enjoyed the live tonight. I'm enjoying myself on here. I would like for you to check out some of the videos. I do have some other videos coming out soon. Just about basically anything that I can put together. I hope everyone liked the video I just did that about his apartment, and then that lady. Oh my goodness, that one was really, really, really bad. Oh, well, thank you, Isaac, for it. I have really enjoyed it too. It was fun. I'm a fun person, but I don't know. I hope everyone really has a good night. I'm happy, Memorial Weekend. I'm sure everybody has some fun things they're gonna do, and have some burgers and some hot dogs and some yumminess. Um, yeah, I won't. Don't forget about Craig Knight. Yes, I will put that in the. I think I'm gonna put that in the description box. I'll have to put a link to it that you can see it. So, thanks, Sandy girl. Thanks. Authenticity is key. Isaac Ford, Tyree, just chillin'. Everyone that's in the chat tonight. I thank Israel Bound. I don't want to forget anybody. Whoops. Let's see. Nah, Craig Mack was a good rapper. Rest in peace. Yeah, he was, Tyree. Hope you enjoy your Labor Day weekend. I will. Jason Mack. Yeah, this is the Black Authority, his picture. So I'll actually have that so everybody can check this man out and see what he really, really looks like. It's kind of hard to get some of this stuff sometimes, but I was able to snag it. And when I snagged it, I kept the picture. We talking about his twin Tyree. Oh, wow. TBA. Thanks for the live chat, Kia Green. Aw, you're welcome, Tyree. I hope everyone has a great night. Enjoy yourselves. Eat good. Live life. Enjoy. I hope everyone has a great night. Talk soon. This is Kia Green with Kia Green Production, and I hope all is well. And thank you for everyone that has voted. Okay. See you soon. Later. Peace.